Hey everyone, Dave from Restless Moon Outdoors and Native American Crafts. On this episode, we are going to do a hammock camp. It's not going to be a stealth camp. I do have permission to be on this private land. It's approximately 2,000 square acres. And just going to be a solo overnighter. And we're going to go over my everyday carry survival kit that I actually carry in my truck and with me when I'm in the woods. Stick around, we got more coming at you. Alright, I've checked above, don't have any widowmakers. The widowmakers are over there in the next tree. This oak is good and solid. Here is a cedar tree. Here's a cedar tree. I'm going to set up my hammock right here. Before I go through the gear that I have in my backpack, I'm going to set my hammock out so I got something to sit on. Stay tuned. The last time I used the bug net, I packed it inside out. I'm Polish, I got an excuse. So we'll do this again. Spike in it, and this good old girl ain't gonna go nowhere. In Houston, we have a problem. These trees are definitely too far apart, so we're gonna start over. We are now going to move my hammock between this cedar tree and that cedar tree. Yep. Oh, absolutely. That works. Okay, the rear is staked out. I'm not going to stake out the front unless we start to get rain. So, just Flip that right on over like that. And it allows for maximum airflow. Because it is definitely hot. Okay. Now let's get back on track. Alright, now that I got some place to sit down, we'll go over my gear. I have the Corona razor tooth saw. Buy these at Home Depot and Lowe's. I bought this one at Lowe's. This is my second one. The first one got misplaced. It cuts on the draw. Very sharp. It's very effective. I like this saw better than I do the Silky. This is not a paid program by any means. All my equipment, if you like the gear, it's available on our website. It's restlessmoon-outdoors.com, and the link will be in the description. My sleep mat. Even though it's going to be 85 degrees tonight, I'm going to use my sleep mat. This is my Climate Static V, or Static 5. People don't know what Roman numerals are anymore. I have my warm weather fleece sleep bag. This is made by Quest. I'll put that in there. That'll keep the bugs off of it anyway. I did bring a little bit of fat lighter knot, fat wood with me, just in case I decide to have a fire. I'm not so sure I'm going to, because it is extremely hot. I don't plan on hunting or trapping or anything like that on this episode, but I am going to be going over my EDC, which is Everyday Carry survival kit that I put together, and that's what we got. If I have to make a fire, I got fat wood to do so. I have my Outdoor Vitals pillow. I'll go ahead and inflate that right now. Outdoor Vitals. There's a little bit on, actually this got the pillow for free from Outdoor Vitals. I just had to pay shipping and handling. They were running a special on an ad. You know how they go, infomercials. Have a 100% cotton 2-foot by 2-foot cloth. I have a piece of cordage to take and hang my backpack once I get all settled. I have my camp lantern. Okay, this camp lantern, it's Ozark Trail. You get them at Walmart for $4. Run on 3 AAA batteries, which is the same batteries as my headlamp, so I don't have to go chasing and buying different batteries for different applications. The top of it has hooks on it. You can hook it onto the ridgeline, which is exactly what I do. It has 3 modes. It has bright, dim, red for light discipline, and blinking red for emergencies. And so I'll stand corrected, that's 4 modes. I said 3. Good little light. When it gets dark tonight, you'll see just how bright this little thing is. It's well spent money. And if you have a picnic table, it'll actually, it's like a Weeble Wobble. See that? Remember Weeble Wobbles when we grew up? Yeah. So light up your table with that. I do have a Ozark Trail camp flashlight, very old big beam. I have a camp towel just in case I get wet. I have my headlamp, runs on AAA batteries. That's actually Energizer 300 lumens. I have a pair of hand snips. I generally carry these with me because it's much easier if I need to make stakes for tie outs and stuff like that. It's just so much easier to use these than it is to use the saw. Just snip, snip, snip. Thermocell. My first aid kit. Oh boy, here we go. my camp kitchen, all my camp gear. I got a lot of stuff in here. I'll go over that when the time, over this gear, what's in this, when the time comes for cooking dinner. More importantly, this is the last little bit of liquor that I got left from one of the arguably best moonshine makers in the world. His name was Popcorn. Yes, Popcorn. Okay. Have my food bag. We'll go over that when the time comes. Got my water bottle, a liter of water in it. I have my Gerber Bear Grylls camp knife. I have my Fisker's axe. Keep them both very, very sharp. I don't remember what I got in the top of this, if anything at all. Doesn't feel like it. Nope, the top is empty. And my pouches. I have my fire kit and my ferrocerium rod in this one. And we will go over my everyday carry survival kit a little bit later. Okay, I've been asked a couple of different times about a survival kit. Now, you can buy emergency survival kits right off the shelf. I know they sell them at Bass Pro Shop. As a matter of fact, the channel Wild, the link will be down in the description, has just recently purchased one and did a review on it. I have one that I carry with me in the woods all the time. Now, mine is designed specifically for me with my knowledge of what I need to do in an emergency situation. So there's not very much to this. The case is actually an old Dremel bit case that I've used up all the bits on. And in here, I carry a magnesium fire starter that has a ferro rod bit into it with a scraper. I carry a whistle. Now, this whistle is a 4-in-1 multi-tool whistle made by Ozark Trail. You buy them at Walmart. It's a whistle. It's got a compass. It's got a magnifier, and it's got a thermometer on the back and a little clip for you to hang it by. I don't pay attention to any of it other than the whistle. I have found that the compass, that's liquid-filled compass that's in it, is not accurate at all and sticks. The magnifying glass is actually scratched. It came that way. I really didn't care that it was scratched because I'll never use it. I'll make a friction fire if I have to. The thermometer, I'm blind as a bat. I can't read that. But you have the whistle. Survival in the state of Florida, when you're in the woods, in most cases, it's not truly survival. You're just lost. And the fact is that if you walk in any one direction, even with the rotation, you will walk into a road, period. You might have to cross some water. That's a possibility. If you come to water, a body of water, stay right there. The biggest point is that when you're lost, stay put. People will find you. The whistle, you blow it 3 times. You blow it 3 times. You don't send out SOS or anything like that. You just simply blow it 3 times. You wait a few minutes, you blow it again. If you start hearing people, you blow it, you start yelling. The magnesium fire starter to make an emergency fire if I have to. The fire would definitely be a smoky fire so that the smoke goes above. I also have in here an emergency blanket. This is nothing more than a piece of Mylar emergency blanket. You could purchase them for a couple dollars in most stores. And I also have a bright orange piece of cloth. This is for signaling. The blanket is to keep you warm if you need to be warm. This is the state of Florida. That doesn't happen often, but for the temperatures that it gets down to here, this Mylar blanket will be suffice to keep you warm overnight. You're not going to be lost for no more than 3 days. Stay put. The biggest key to survival when you're in the woods is simply let people know where you're going to be and when you're expected to come back. If you're going to be on an extended stay, check in every once in a while. Let people know. It's your easiest bet because that'll be your starting point. Some people get lost in the woods. If you stay put, you will be found. I have everything I need inside this little tiny emergency survival kit that I carry with me every time I go in the woods, just in case, and it is exactly that, for an emergency. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's that. If you got any comments, please leave them in the box. I need to do a shout out to my one and only Patreon, Joshua Hammond. He's out of Sarasota. He has his channel also, Joshua Hammond. His link will be in the description also. I also like to give a shout out to his brother, Evan, Captain Evan. He is the one that runs the boat guys out of Sarasota. Boat trips, boat mechanic, everything, anything boats, he's got to do with it. If you like what you see here or you're interested in any of the equipment that I have, please go to our website. The website has everything on it. You can obtain it there. It's restlessmoon-outdoors.com. The link is also in the description. And last but not least, I would like to remind everyone that I am doing a fundraiser for Cindy McGill. She needs a kidney, so it's the Kidney Transplant Fund. Any and all proceeds that I generate from my channel or from my website or anything that has to do with the camping, 100% of the proceeds go to her fundraiser, 100%. So keep that in mind, and we'll see you in a little bit. Gonna get ready to make some dinner. Alright everybody, as you saw, I went ahead and I mixed in the roast beef anyways, and I'm going to call this a backwoods goulash, cheesy goulash, and I have no idea what it's going to taste like, but we are about to find out. That's actually really good. For being a generic roast beef and gravy in a can, it's actually pretty decent. Pretty damn good. Well, I'm going to continue to have my dinner, and I'll catch you all later. Well, everyone, today we set up the hammock camp in a stealth mode, with the exception of the light on the camera, the phone. Got light discipline going on. No fire, no smoke. Did a review on my survival kit that I carry with me. It's called the EDC, Everyday Carry. And had some, I guess you want to call it, backcountry goulash, cheesy goulash. That's what I'm going to call it. You know, it's macaroni and cheese and some roast beef and gravy. Mixed it all together. It was delicious. It's still very hot. I don't think it's 90, but it's in the high 80s right now. It's very humid, and I'm going to do a little bit of hydrating, and we'll see y'all in the morning. Sleep well. Well, good morning, everybody. It is 05:30. It's time to make some coffee. It's definitely time to make some coffee. One of the things about videos, other people's videos, they'll show themselves waking up and getting out of the bed. That's all Hollywood magic, okay? That's fake. Because they got to get out of bed, set up their camera, turn it on, get back in bed, and then act like they're just now waking up. It's called a camera rollback, and I ain't doing that crap. So I'm going to make some coffee, and then I'm going to haul butt, break camp, and head to the house. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you like the equipment, or if you're interested in the equipment, please visit our website. The link is in the description. And hit the like and share, subscribe button. Please do. Leave a comment. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Oh.